Today we're doing a 20-minute postpartum arms and abs workout. This is diastasis recti safe, so I'll have safe options, but I'm also going to have more advanced options to really work on toning and definition. I am going to use dumbbells for this workout. I'm going to use 3 and 7 pound dumbbells, but you can just use a weight that feels good for you, or you can also just grab filled up water bottles. If you're following along in the postpartum challenge, today is day 9. However, you can also do this as a standalone workout. Let's start by warming up our arms, our spine, and we're also going to stretch our glutes out in case you're sore from yesterday. Keeping your core and ribs pulled in, let's circle our arms. Good, going the other way. Roll your shoulders. Going forward. Let's come to all fours, and we can round out for cat. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale, look up. You can take some hip circles here. Going both ways. Good, let's sit back to one side, stretching out through your glute. Switching to the other side. Releasing out. So this next part is still a warm-up, but if you wanted to grab your water bottles or light dumbbells, you can. We're going to come on to our knees. Also, if you wanted to fold up your mat under your knees, you can as well. Let's engage our core. We're going to exhale as we lift. We're going to lift all the way up and down, 30 seconds. Shoulders are nice and low. Make a W shape with your arms, extend out and in, elbows tucking into your ribs. We're going to move into some tricep pulses here. You can slightly hinge forward, engage your core, and pulse behind. Arms out to the side. We're going to flip up and down.
In the fading light, hearts collide, shadows dance in the distance. Something just ain't right. I'm cold inside. Help me find what I'm missing.
If you ever want to go down or drop your weights, you absolutely can. Release. Good. I'm going to place these down. I'm going to pick up my heavier dumbbells, but again, water bottles will also work great. We're gonna do 40 seconds of a moom. I'm gonna tuck my toes and sit back on my heels, but you could also do this in a chair if this position isn't comfortable for you. We're going to bicep curl, get your pinkies up, and then you're going, as you go down, fully extend, stretch your bicep, re-engaging your core, curl, fully extend, good. Almost a little tricep squeeze at the bottom. We're gonna come back on our knees, or you could be standing bent over. We're gonna do some tricep extensions, keeping your core really wrapped around here. We'll extend, squeeze, just hold for a second before we come back down again. Setting up, squeeze, lowering with control. If your dumbbells aren't heavy enough, you could also just pulse here, even without weights. That will be challenging. Exhale, squeeze. Come back down to seated or on your heels. We're gonna hold one arm in an isometric hold and then go back to our curls on the other side. Taking a breath. Curl. When I woke up and you weren't in my bed, and I was left to wondering how you could walk away and never turn back. Pinky finger side really pushes up. All your wrongs, I never thought that I'd be lost, but I found the truth. I was searching for me in you. Now I'm rolling your shoulders down your back, core is tight, curl. Try to right all your wrongs. I never thought that I'd be lost, but I found the truth. I was searching for me in you. Now I'm better off without you, and it's finally clear to see that the person I was missing is not you. We'll get into another slightly bent over position here. We're going to row, reverse fly, engaging your core, using your back muscles here. Lowering with control. When I woke up and you weren't in my bed, and I was left to wondering how you could walk away and never turn back. 'Cause I'm better now. I'm better without you, and I've never felt so free. That's the We're gonna bring our arms up, palms facing, rotate out and pressing up. Take a breath first. Setting up. Ribs are nice and pulled in to protect your core. Shoulders are low. Last one. Awesome. Let's put one weight down. We're going to bring our other weight out in front, rotating if that's safe for you. If you have diastasis recti, it might be safer to be up here as long as your ribs are pulled in, or do this move without weights at all. Re-engaging your core. Keep going. We're going to take a water break after this. Nice, release it down. Let's take a sip of water. Let's roll out our shoulders a little bit. We can take one arm, stretch it across. Slowly release, stretch the other side. Keeping your ribs pulled in, let's open up. Feel a nice stretch to the front and your shoulders. Exhale, bring it in. We're gonna get down on our side now. Focus on our core. So let's find our positioning here. Stacking our hips almost as if little tiny fire ants can crawl underneath your waist. You're gonna keep your core engaged. Let's straighten one hand, palm up in front of us. We can take our leg out, arm out, and then we're going to exhale, bring them together. If you have diastasis recti, it's going to be a smaller motion, or you can come up, crunching here. Really focus on squeezing your abs. Last one, hold here, squeeze your core. Release down, good. So we're going to cross over, grab our shoulder. We're going to do one arm push-ups here, just our last arm exercise. Restacking your hips, engaging your core, using your arm muscle to push yourself up. Good, last one. Release, let's find our side plank here. Lining up our shoulder, hips, and knees. We can reach up, we're gonna engage our core, reach our top hand through. As we exhale, open up, use your core. Last one. Coming up, we're going to dip our hip now. Again, starting with our core muscles, using good, release down. Let's extend that front arm again. We're gonna repeat our crunches on this side. Exhale, lift together. Lift, hold. Beautiful. Release down. Good. Let's stretch out. Move to the other side. Stacking your hips. When you're ready, exhale, engage your core. Lift and hold. Beautiful. Release down. Grab that shoulder, setting up for one arm push-ups. Core strong also. One more. Nice. Now we'll set up for our plank. Really extending through that top arm, and then exhale. Last one. Good. Let's dip our hip down. Movement comes from our core. Beautiful. Release. Palm up. Stack your hips. When you're ready, exhale, lift. Then lift and hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, release down. Stretch it out. Let's roll over onto our backs. Exhaling, engaging. Let's bring our knees in. And we can straighten them. Let's turn our legs out, and then we're going to change our legs in a position here. If you want more challenging, you can bring it farther down. Just make sure you're not getting any coning or doming wherever you are. Exhale, engaging, switching your legs. Just a few more. Beautiful. Bringing your knees in. Take a breath. Let's take our legs out to 90 degrees, or if you have diastasis recti, you can also have them down. Exhale, just bringing your shoulders slightly off. We're going to pulse here, or for advanced, if it's safe for you, you could always lengthen out your legs. So wherever you are, core is engaged. Breathing into your side and back ribs to keep your core engaged. You can stop pulsing. Let's hold here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Chest is lifting up. Beautiful. Release down. Let's stretch out. Still keeping your ribs pulled in, not splaying them out. We can roll over on one side. Let's come up to all fours. Let's stretch out our arms. We can thread the needle, placing weight on our shoulder there, stretching. Good, switching to the other side.
It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometimes.
Come on up, let's stretch through our chest and shoulder and come down on one elbow. Release the other arm out to the side.
It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed.
Good, moving to the other side.
Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get
Let's
you
stretch out through our triceps. You can come into child's pose or puppy pose. Turn your palms up, hands to shoulders, and then drag your elbows back on the ground.
But you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Good, release. Let's come on up. Let's move into a figure four stretch.
When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should.
You can rock back and forth if that feels good.
Feeling blessed,
Switching to the other side.
got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Good. Release. You can come to a seated position. We'll take one more side stretch here. So placing your hand or elbow down. Inhale, really ballooning out through your side body. You can press in to your hand or elbow on the ground. Exhale.
All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls.
Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that your arms and core and your whole body are feeling great and energetic. If you haven't seen it yet, I also wanted to share this video on infant feeding. As a dietitian, I'm going to be putting together an infant feeding and baby-led weaning series, so make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell. And if you have a specific video on infant feeding or starting foods that you want to see, make sure you let me know in the comments below. You did amazing, and I will see you tomorrow for day 10.